So, all right, hopefully you guys can hear me now. So let me explain why I've had so many issues with my technology today. I have my usual setup with my my live stream. It's over the years of learning how to live stream. There's been a lot that I have learned, and there's so many. If you guys could see, wait, you can kind of see my desk here. Like, I've got all these things here. I got my laptop. If you could see back there, you'd see I got my camera and all kinds of crazy stuff. So yesterday I had to do a recording session to make some more tutorial videos, but I had to make the recording session off-site, not in my studio here. So I unhooked some things, and when I went to put it all back together, there's a couple of key things that I didn't hook. So I think we're all set to go now, and everybody can hear me, which is great. Why don't we see if I can get my comments going here. Let's see. And that way we can all see everyone's comments on the screen, which I love to do. While that's firing up, let's say hi to Dennis. And Dennis, if you could join us. Let's see if we have sound from you. Hey, there,
can you hear me?
I can hear you. How are you?
I'm feeling good. Yep.
Okay,
Thanks.
good. So we're past all those. We're past all of the little technical issues. But so guys, Dennis is here just to kind of help us out with the comments. So Dennis, I'll check in with you a little bit later. But you had some people. You had some people asking for you last week. They missed you.
Good. Yeah, well, I missed them.
We'll see in a few. So Dennis is back. He's helping us out in the chat. Very happy to see him back here. Very happy to see all of you. And we're going to dive right into some of your comments. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. And again, I'm trying to get my computer restarted here so I can put them up on the screen. But hello, computer. All right, it's thinking. My computer is thinking. So let's see. Some people checking in. Mike Hamilton, our good friend, is checking in. Hi, Mike. And Mike is wondering early on in the chat, who has the outro music tonight? So we started, Mike had a great idea last week. If you guys want to chime in, if anyone has a suggestion for the music that we should do for my outro, we can take nominations for that. And Mike also asked, what are the letter notes for Baby Shark? Can't believe I'm asking that. So for Baby Shark, everybody, it's really just 3 notes. So if I turn up my sound here, and if I show you my piano, so Baby Shark is just basically, well, actually it's 4 notes. And you can do it in various different keys and key signatures. There's one way to do it. So you pick whatever key you're in. Let's say we're in the key of F. That's the 3rd note, and you have to start down at the 5th and the 6th, and we go. Same 3 notes, and then it goes down 1/2 step. So, Mike, depending on what instrument you wanted to play it on, I know you play alto sax. To do that in the key that we were just talking about is on sax we go A B D A B D D D D D D D to C sharp, and you could do it in any key. And actually, I think in the original recording it modulates. So you guys know what the word modulate means? Modulate is when a song changes keys, right? So that song goes through some changing keys. Okay, so, we are so close to getting your comments on the screen. I'm so excited here. Let's pop out the chat. All right, and we can get your comments on the screen and answer your questions. If anyone new on the stream, please say hello, okay? And let us know what you play and your experience level and all that. Oh, do we have? Yay! Okay, we have comments. I'm so excited. All right. So, thank you to my friends who were checking in and letting me know that my sound was not working. Okay, so here's a comment from Mike, a good friend of ours. Can I play Wonder Why, Skylark, or You're a Sweetheart? So, his request here is by this saxophone player named Houston Person. Houston Person is a tenor sax player, really great musician. And I have my tenor out today. I had a saxophone lesson earlier today. And I have a new toy, everybody. I got this new neck strap. One of my friends who was one of my saxophone teachers when I was in my master's program, Dennis de Blasio, who's done a couple of lessons on my channel, he gave me this neck strap. Really cool. I love it. So it's made by Jupiter, and he said Jupiter doesn't make it anymore, but it's got this cool sort of harness strap that goes around like that. And you know what? The thing I really like about this is I can take it on and off, and I don't have to mess with my my earpieces when I do that. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to play the one song of the 3 songs you mentioned there, Mike, that I know off the top of my head is Skylark. I'm just not sure what key it's in. So Skylark is a jazz tune, everybody. Skylark. Do, 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 do. I'm going to look this up. Skylark. Play along. Okay. I sort of know this song. I don't know it 100%. Da, da. Let's turn this up, see what we got. This is like a...
1, 2...
Oh, this is a Jamie Ebersol play along.
4.
You guys hear that? Okay, so I'm going to do a different play along track because that one, the sound is kind of off. Let's see. I gotta get the right key. Okay, I got it now. Here's the bridge. I don't really know the bridge. That's it. That bridge has some interesting spots in it. Woo! Okay, so Mike, I don't know whether to say you're welcome or to apologize for all the wrong notes, but I hope that was something close to what you were looking for. All right, Robert. Hello to Robert. Yes, did have some technical issues, but thank you for staying with us. Hello to Shane, our good friend. Thank you for being patient, everyone. So Shane says, I go back to school on Thursday. So Shane, can you tell me GC, is that like a, I think that, does that have something to do with like exams to like progress in your musical training? I know you live in Ireland, right? Can you just explain to me what that means in your comment? Because I don't think we have that, at least I haven't heard of it. Okay. Shane says, I also start back to orchestra next Saturday. What do you... Oh, clarinet, right? You play clarinet in the orchestra? Mr. Blobfish. Hello, Mr. Blobfish. Good. Hello to Epic Roller. That looks like a new name. Epic Roller, if you're still here, welcome to our show, to our live stream. Okay, Shane. Okay, yesterday was very interesting. 6 hours of Taekwondo umpiring training. Then went kayaking in the northwest coast of Ireland. Okay, so I'm correct. You are from Ireland. I'm pretty sure I remembered that. Then finished the day with 2 hours of clarinet. Shane, you live one of the most interesting lives of almost anybody I know. You've got so many cool things going on. So keep those good stories coming. I just know Shane's been with us for years, I think, on the live streams, or months. Clarinet, also, you've done some theater, which is awesome. And apparently Taekwondo umpiring, which is really cool. Okay. So we got the sound figured out. Okay. The official... Oh, Shrek is a Legend. You changed your name. The official Pug channel. You got it. The official Pug channel. You got it. Super Mario RPG. Let me look this up. I mean, I know the original Super Mario thing. Super Mario RPG. I'm just going to call it song. Let's see what we get. Like, are there different... Yeah, there's different melodies. Let me do sheet music. So, guys, again, I'm searching on my computer when I do these searches. So look, guys, when I search here, I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at. So I went to YouTube and I searched sheet music. Is this where I'm at? Yay, okay. So here's Super Mario RPG, Fight Against Smithy, Forest Maze. So why don't you let me know, official Pug channel, if there's a specific one you would like, okay, from Super Mario. All right. Yeah, Levi. Okay, I'm busted. Look at this. So yeah, my coffee is in a very dangerous spot. You're right, but I promised myself I'm be careful. But yes, this is very irresponsible because like this equipment right here is quite expensive. Yeah, good point, Levi. H. Lee, what music do I like? I like. I get asked this question fairly often. So I think I think I even talked about this last week. You guys tell me what kind of music you like, and when someone asks me what kind of music I like, so one thing I don't say, although it's kind of true, is I say I like all kinds of music. But, you know, that's not a very interesting answer, right? We all have sort of preferences. So, but you guys tell me what your favorites are. I usually like to rank them. Probably number one, the type of music that first got me into music, like really into music, was jazz. That's probably my number one. I also really love classical music and opera. That's probably my number two favorite, I guess. But I also really love popular music of different kinds, sort of folk music and American music, classic rock, stuff I was raised on. I like different kinds of world music, folk music from different parts of the world. I love Latin American music, folk music of Italy and different European and Asian and all over, you know. But that's how I might rank it, my favorites. Can I play any flute or clarinet concertos? You know, I will come back to that, H. Lee. I really, well, right off the bat, I'm going to say I don't know them really well. I could look one up and kind of play some of it, but I wouldn't be able to play a flute or clarinet concerto off the top of my head. Okay. Robert, here's a great question. So, guys, keep these awesome questions coming. That's why we're here. We answer your questions, and I also try to take some requests and play some songs. So, can I give an example of transposition from one key to another? I hope I don't lose my computer again. So the computer where I have my comments is like this really old Mac desktop, and it's starting to like rebel. So I hope it doesn't go dark again. So here's a great question. Transposing. Okay, everybody. How should I explain this? Let's see. All right. So I'll show you first on the piano. So let's go here, and let's go here. Wait, oh, I'm there. I'm just very tiny. How do I make this? So let's see. I want to. There we go. I'm getting bigger. All right. So I'm gonna go here. I want to kind of be more. There we go. And I'm here. Look at that. Okay, so transposition. You ready for this, guys? Let's start with C major. Here's C major scale, all the white keys. All right. So, one way to help you with transposition is to think of your do re mi scale. Do re mi fa sol la ti do, or a lot of musicians, including jazz musicians, like to do numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And when you get to 8, it could be 8 or it could be 1, because it's do, do, 1, 1, or 1, 8, because 8 an octave is just the same note in the next higher octave. So anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here you go. Any song or any pattern that you want to play in a different key, you have to analyze it for what the structure of the melody is based on. For me, I always use the solfege scale or numbers. So let's take something like, I was just doing this exercise with my tenor saxophone student earlier this afternoon. So we did Jingle Bells. You have to know what note Jingle Bells starts on. It starts on the third. Mi, 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 sol, do, re, mi. Okay? Right, so say I wanted to transpose that. All I have to do is analyze, or numbers, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, and then I just put it into a different scale that I know. So say I want to put it into a G major scale. I know my G major scale. G major scale is almost identical to a C major scale, except the F natural becomes an F sharp. So you have one black key. So there's a G major. So now, if I'm going to play 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, I'd start on 3 here. And now I have Jingle Bells in G major. 3, 5, 1, 2, 3. So that's an example of Jingle Bells from C major to G major. And we could take it to a more far away key. When we talk about far away, keys that are far away from one another, it's when you're adding a lot more sharps or flats or taking away a lot of sharps or flats. So let's go to like, let's go to something crazy like D flat major. I like D flat major. So D flat major is all black keys except for F and C. Check it out. These are the only two white keys in D flat major. So now, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Start on mi. Do, re, mi. Jingle bells, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay? There we go. That was a great question. So thank you, Robert. I hope that made sense. Let's see. Oh, okay. I just want to check in here. My good friend Victor, who's a fellow music teacher, band director, says hello on Facebook. And also Alexander Taylor says hello on Facebook. Thank you. So folks, the comments that come up that I can bring up on the screen here are from the YouTube live, but it's also broadcasting to Facebook live at the same time. So guys, if you're on Facebook, hello. I can't see your comments live, but some of our team here, like Joseph, is putting comments on the screen from Facebook. So thank you. So hi to Victor, hi to Alexander Taylor in the UK, and Alexander Taylor, big news, just got a soprano sax. Here's my soprano sax. So congratulations, Alexander. So soprano sax, you guys might already know this, is exactly half the length or half the size of a tenor sax. So if I could take this tenor sax and straighten it out, this where it bends, it would be twice as long as this. Isn't that pretty neat? So that's why they are an octave apart. Okay. More comments. Maybe I'll play a song. But let's see. Let's go back to the comments. I know I've been trying to keep up here. Okay. Come on, computer. There we go. Beans and Men. What's up? Good to see you, my friend. Oh, here comes Levi. Levi, a flute freshman in high school. Okay, Levi, welcome to the show. Please send me your questions. Remy says, hello, I play the flute. I'm still a beginner, but I'm getting there. Okay, awesome, Remy. So if you're a beginner flute player, one of the trickiest things, and let me know how you're doing with this, one of the trickiest things for flute is learning how to hold it. And when you go to play a D note and then you go to play a C note, C is only this key right here and your pinky, and it feels like you're going to drop the flute. So a lot of flute players have difficulty with that D to C transition. And just let me know how you're doing with that, because the beginning song that everybody learns, mostly in beginning band, Hot Cross Buns, is on Hot Cross Buns. Let me sing it in the right key. It's easy for trumpet because it's burp, 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 and then clarinet and sax, it's bump, bump, bump. Easy. Flute, it's not so easy because you have to go. It's like more dexterity required. So let me know how you're doing with that. A lot of times with beginner flutes, I will have my beginner flutes learn Hot Cross Buns in a different key. I'll have them learn it in G major. So that would be, makes it a little bit easier because you just go B, A, G on the flute. Let me know how that's going, okay? Remy, thanks for checking in. Okay, and if you could help me out with the pronunciation of your name, I want to make sure I say it right. Jerome, let me know if I said it right. Hi all, first time here. I play alto sax since 6 months, quite new in this world. Okay, so let me know what you're working on. If you have a question or something that you're kind of stuck on, maybe I can help you with. But thanks for being here. And please correct me if I'm saying your name incorrectly. Colby, can I play The Box by Roddy Ricch on any instrument? This would be an interesting one because I don't know this song. So what I do is I go to laptop and I do the name of the song. Roddy Ricch. Sheet music. Okay, here's a piano cover I found on MuseScore. Oh, unavailable in my country. Oh, here I found something. Let me show you guys what I'm seeing here. Hello. So I'm seeing some things. There's a piano tutorial. Why don't I'm just going to do this piano tutorial and see how it goes. Let's see. Do I have sound? Ooh. Okay. Oh, great. So, all right. I won't have this up on the screen. Yeah, that's the thing sometimes with modern pop music. Like, the music might be kind of cool. I always have to watch this with my students. Like, the music is sometimes really cool, but sometimes the words are a little sketchy, and I don't like to have that in the classroom. But let me give you the basic idea on this. It is pretty simple because it's only like 2 notes on the melody. So let me play this back. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on there. I'll teach the beginning. All right. It's like 2 notes. It's D flat C. So you could do that on alto sax. It would be B flat A. That's like the whole opening part. Let me play along with it. Gotta warn me if these songs have lyrics, guys. So all of that is, so it's B flat A on alto, and then all that other stuff is concert B flat, concert A flat, so it's G and F on the alto sax. And you kind of have to know the words to get all those rhythms. Okay, next question. All right, this is Jerome. Any advice about warming up when I start to play? Okay, you said you're playing alto sax. So here's what I do. Long tones. All right, so there's a couple of categories of warm-ups that are good for any instrument. One of them, especially for the very beginning, is you should practice your breathing, right? Take in deep breaths, like take in 8 counts in, fill up your whole body with air, and then make your band face with some resistance of the air, and count 8 counts out and try to get rid of all your air. So 8 in, 8 out. Ready? 2, ready, start. In. Out. One thing I really go over with my students is breathing for a musical instrument is different than normal everyday breathing. You really have to open up the throat so the air really whooshes in with no resistance, and fill up your whole body, okay? And then, and now, long tones. Take that deep breath and take a note and try to hold it steady for as long as you can. Like a B. Now you could hold it for as long as you can, which might be 30 seconds or 40 seconds. That would be a good goal. Or put on a metronome and do like 8 counts, slow 8 counts, like this. And then go a half step down. Just go all the way down your instrument, just getting your instrument warmed up. That's a great warm up. And then scales. G major, D major. Or you could do slurred, like eighth notes, faster. So many things you can do to warm up, but there's just a few, okay? All right, more comments and questions. Okay, yeah, Shane says GCs are the exams you take to get jobs or progress to university. Good. I had that. That was my general thought of what it would be. Kayaking isn't. Wait, Shane. Oh, wow, awesome. Okay. Official Pug channel is back. Let's see. Yes. All right, let's go back here. Let's do, Official Pug channel is requesting Forest Maze. So let's see. Forest Maze, Super Mario RPG. Okay. Here we go. Forest Maze, Super Mario RPG. I might need to... Oh, here's a piano tutorial. All right, check it out. Whoa. I think we're going to be okay with... there won't be any bad words in this one. Okay. Okay. All right, I think for this one, you guys, I think I need to look this one up for sheet music, because it's cool, but it's got a little bit of... I don't think I'll be able to pick it up just in 1 or 2 listens. Forest Maze sheet music. Guys, while I'm doing this, put some more questions and comments in the comments. Oh wow, look at this. Check this out. Oop, there we go. So, look at that key signature. So let's count the sharps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you guys know key signatures always follow the same pattern. They always go in the same order. So if you go all the way to the left here, that's an F sharp. One sharp is always F sharp. You add another one, it's F sharp, C sharp. So they're always in the same order. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, A sharp. So we're in B major for this sheet music. Now, I'm going to play this on flute, I guess. This is pretty much playable in a flute range. Oh. I'm going to give myself a little echo. Makes me sound a little nicer. It's like practicing it.
I'm not sure about that.
I said the word echo, and it woke up my Alexa because I have it set to that word. Echo. Echo. Oh, now she's just not paying attention to me. Okay, fine. All right, here we go. Reverb. Let's call it reverb. Okay. It's a little low. Scroll. Whoa. That one's an awkward one to do the fingers for. That's interesting. Here's the last bit. Ah. So I'm kind of breaking my cardinal rule that I talk to my students about. And when you're playing something new and you want to play it correctly, you guys can probably finish that. What cardinal rule of playing things properly and practicing was I breaking just then? See if anyone can get it. I always tell my students, if you're playing something new that's got some tricky stuff to it, do this one thing as you play it. See if anyone gets it. Hello, Chris Lancaster is checking in from England. Hello, Chris. Mike, do I use software to count the visitors to the live streams? I do not. YouTube tells me how many people are on. I think you can probably see too, just while you're on there. And then YouTube also tells me what was the maximum number of concurrent viewers, meaning the most people that were on at any one time. Yeah. Okay, Shane says, favorite music, classical and Irish music. Great. So Shane, when you say Irish music, do you mean sort of traditional folk music? I'm just curious. Mr. Blobfish loves classical. That's great. Remy says classical is amazing. I know I'm behind on these comments, you guys. Official Pug Channel, rock is my favorite, especially Queen. Yeah, we do. We do We Will Rock You in our beginner band packet. Here's Mike. I know Mike's got a very wide, diverse range of listening. Rock, blues, jazz. Is this in order of preference, Mike? Rock, blues, jazz, Queen, Samantha Fish. I actually don't know that group, but I know Led Zeppelin, I know Pink Floyd, I know all these other names, Stan Getz, Johnny Hodges, Coltrane and Rollins. We have a very similar taste in music, Mike. Shane, my piano that I have here on my desk, right here, this is an M Audio is the brand, and it's called a Keystation 49 MK3. Relatively, I don't know what I paid for it. they're great. I mean, they're relatively inexpensive. You can get a nice how many keys? Oh, it's 49 keys. That's why it says 49, right? It's not a full piano, but you can get most of what you want to get done. Here I am. Hello. It's not a full piano, but you can really, for my purposes, for playing in my live streams, it does serves the purpose. You can actually see down here, this button here, you can change the octave. So you can set it. You can also do you can play with the pitch bend, which is cool. Oh, my microphone's in the way. Okay, yeah, if I was a better piano player, that would be cool. Oh, this is cool. That just makes it have a little wah-wah effect. All right, let's see. Dawood, or Daywood. Have you tried Leggere synthetic reeds? I actually haven't tried them lately. Back in my early college days when I was learning saxophone, I experimented with synthetic reeds. I heard they've gotten much better, so I don't have an updated opinion on that. So I should try them. Okay, maybe they'll send me some and I'll do a review. Mike says I've seen Queen live 4 times. Wow. So Mike, is this in the Freddie Mercury era, or have they toured? I think they've been touring post with the new singer. What's his name? Adam Lambert, right? Oh, there we go. Official Bug Channel asked. Okay, I'm just a step behind on your conversation here, guys. Okay, yeah, Adam is really great. Mike, I do remember Live Aid. Wait, was Live Aid in the U.S. and also in the U.K. at the same time? I think Wembley Stadium, maybe, and it was also in Philadelphia, if I remember correctly. Dennis, I don't know if you're able to unmute, but do you remember that event at all? You can chime in if you remember that. So let's see here. And Dennis, if you do want to chime in, you just have to unmute yourself. Okay, so we're going to say hi to Colby.
I got it.
Oh, there you are. Okay. So Dennis,
yeah, you're right. You were right.
Yes.
It was a Philly that was it was in Wembley Stadium.
Yeah.
It was spectacular.
Was that 85 or
something like that?
Yeah. I read a story that I wish I could remember the band now. There was a band that played in the US and then, or maybe the reverse, played in the US and then jumped on a jumped on like a Concorde and like which way would that make sense? They'd have to start in who's ahead is England's ahead,
They're
right?
Ahead of us.
All right, so they would have started in England and then flown back or reverse. I don't know, but anyway, that's a story I heard.
You're sticking to it.
Yeah, exactly. Anything while I have you on here, Dennis? Anything that you've noticed that I need to get to? I'm just.
No, not really. I mean, it's actually really very interesting the kind of discussion stuff that you have going on today.
Yeah,
you have a lot of savvy people.
Yeah,
exchanging ideas and things, and I think it's good for the newer people to see that and realize that they can use them as a resource too. Yep.
Great. We always have. I mean, I'd say for the past many live streams, the community in the chat is a very sort of interesting, diverse, and helpful community, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
UK is 5 hours ahead of New York, it says.
UK is 5. Right. Okay. Cool. So that means they would have wanted to play in the UK first, because it would be earlier in the day it'd be really early in the day for us, and then they could fly over and play like the evening. Right. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Mike is saying, which artist played in London? I don't remember. Oh, Mike Hamilton says, or was that I don't know if Mike was giving us a trivia question there.
I think it's a trivia.
Oh, okay. But cool. Thanks, Dennis.
No problem.
let's see how many of these comments we can get through in. Wow, a lot of great comments. Let's see if we can get through all these comments in the last 8 minutes or so. So Queen is here. Hello to you. You look like someone might be new to the stream. I don't think I've seen your name before. So welcome to the show. Shalon plays the flute. Welcome. Mike, Mom couldn't be here today, but she's doing well. We were just had dinner last night. She's doing well. Okay. Yep. There we go. Pepsi Cola. I'm Tamika from Gadsden. Is that Texas, Tamika? And I'm learning to play the alto sax and flute. I play the clarinet. Cool. So Pepsi Cola, Tamika, let me know if you have any questions. Shalon, can I play Rap Star? So Shalon, we are. I want to get to. Thank you for that request. I want to get to. We have a lot of comments and questions. I'm going to try to get to some more, and then maybe I'll play one or two more requests. Okay. Dutch name. I pronounced it okay. Currently busy with lessons. Ave Maria. So, which Ave Maria is it? There's lots of nice Ave Marias. There's well, probably the one that everybody knows is the Ave Maria by Schubert. So, wait, let me think here. I'm probably going to play it in the wrong key, but oh, right, Schubert. Right. That one. Oops, sorry. I've usually played it in B flat. And you play I'll put on a nice little vibrato for this one. How about that? That one is very nice. And then there's the Bach Gounod Ave Maria, which is Ave Maria. Two of my favorite pieces of music. Okay, Remy says, I'm doing very well switching D to C. I've been wanting to try out for our nearby youth symphony. Cleaner tone. Okay. Here. All right, ready? Cleaner tone is all going to happen right here on the flute. So long tones I was talking about earlier. What you want to work on is think of the aperture, aperture, is the hole where the air comes out of your lips. Well, it's actually the same term, I think, for a camera. So think of it like a camera lens. By slightly adjusting the shape, most flute professionals that I've listened to or heard speak about this, the shape should be sort of like an oval, not a circle, but you've got relaxed lips, but they're pressed together, so you've got this oval sort of shape. The more you focus that, you're going to focus that air and get a cleaner sound, and find the right balance between focus and maybe widening a little bit, especially in your lower range, where you get a richer sound. So I'll show you what I mean. The tone of my note is going to change just based on my aperture. Also, the pitch was changing too. So do your long tones and go for when I'm practicing flute and I'm going for the most beautiful sound I can think of, I'm thinking of that overtone, ringing, nice, shimmering sound. So So I'm going for that. There's like little tinge of sort of a silvery tone in there that I'm going for. So practice that. It's a great way to practice long tones. Yeah, Mike, no outro suggestions yet, and we are close to the end. You know what, Mike? Maybe. What was that saxophone thing you suggested very early on? You were wonder why. Let me do that one. Do some Houston Person. Maybe that'll be my outro music. Wonder why. Houston. You know, and guys, I should, especially Mike and those of you, you know, who know how much I love jazz and you're fans of jazz. I should recognize actually two great Philadelphia jazz musicians who passed away this week. One was a very accomplished and sort of very revered figure of jazz guitar in Philly named Monette Sudler, who I got to meet a few times, and we actually had a class together at Temple University. I think she was taking classes a little bit. She's older than me, 20, 30 years older than me. But anyway, Monette Sudler passed away sadly. And then very shocking, Joey DeFrancesco, one of the all-time great jazz organists of all time, who is a hometown Philly person, unfortunately passed away very young. I think he was 51 suddenly. So not a great week for jazz, the jazz world, but I just want to acknowledge that. So what we can, I think in tribute to those people, I would encourage you guys to go check out, do some Googling, find their music. Joey DeFrancesco was much more sort of widely out there as an international musician. Very easy to find his music. Jazz organ, Joey DeFrancesco, and also Monette Sudler, who was more of a hometown person, but also has a great recordings and a great musician. So just wanted to say that, I wanted to note that, So, okay, let's finish up here because we're kind of over time. Me. Do I do concert band music or do jazz marching? All right, I do everything. I teach all three of those at my high school: jazz band, marching band, concert band. You're welcome, Joan. Sorry, I wish I could know how I should pronounce that. I like to try to pronounce things correctly. Can I break down circular breathing? You know what, Shane, real quick, because we're actually out of time at this point. A lot of great questions. I appreciate you guys. But circular breathing it's when you maintain your embouchure as perfectly as you can, but you allow your cheeks to fill with air. And then while you're sneaking a breath through your nose, you use the air that's in your cheeks to sustain the tone, and then you try to reconnect it as seamlessly as possible. I'm not really very good at it, honestly, because I don't practice it. I just don't really find a need for it. But the concept I can do. So where I need to work on is making it, people that can really do it well, you don't even hear the seam. It's very seamless because they can keep their embouchure steady. Happy Rogue, hello. I'm just going to try to name check everybody here. Hi, D. How are you? Thanks for being here. Shane, good job. This is a couple of you got it. Yes. Wow. Shane, I'm going to adopt that phrase you have there, and you have it in quotes. So maybe that means your teacher has used this phrase, because that's basically what it is. And happy birthday, Dill Pickle. Happy Rogue got the same idea. Play it slow. But I really like, rather than saying play it slow, because that's what I always say, slow it down is what I always say. I really like to play at the speed of no mistakes. That sums it up. No matter what that speed is, it doesn't have to be slow. You could be able to play at medium tempo, but the point of practicing is if you play something over and over again at a speed that's too fast for you to play correctly, you're just practicing playing it wrong, right? So we want to practice playing it right. So you want to play it at the speed of no mistakes. Shane, I gotta commit that one to memory. I love that phrase. You taught me something today. You guys teach me things every week. Mike got it too. Play it slow first and break it down. Yes. Okay, Shane says traditional folk. Sorry, my YouTube team, we're going a little bit overtime, but actually this makes up for the couple of minutes we lost at the beginning. Samantha Fish is a blues guitarist from Kansas City. That's awesome. Epic Roller says hi. Hello. And Mike says you saw her in Scotland. That's cool. Happy Rogue, I'm getting a trombone soon. Any tips for starting on it? Yes. Work with the mouthpiece. This is a trumpet mouthpiece. Trombone is the same concept, just bigger. Work on buzzing steady notes on your mouthpiece. How steady can you keep the buzz? Just as long as possible. And then play the trombone in first position and just try to get low, medium, high, da, da. Actually, it's going to be down here. Okay, first position. Wembley and in Philly, yes. And Uncle Joe says JFK Stadium. Right, I remember that. Shane, I can play French horn. I don't have one with me. I can play it in the fact that I can make a sound on it and I can sound pretty good, although I'm not particularly good at the French horn because I don't practice it as much. But yes, I do play French horn. Thank you, Chris, for that. 5 hours ahead. New start this year. I'm already missing my older tiers. They made a big impact on me and my playing skills. Okay, cool. Trombone intermediate level for Epic Roller. Okay, let's... Ooh. I love this piece. Mike Hamilton. O mio babino caro on sax. Da, 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 dee. You could find, so you know I like opera. So Puccini, that's a piece from a Puccini opera. You can find sort of accompaniment tracks. So you'd have to, let me see what key it's in. So check it out on YouTube on my laptop here. I just typed in O mio babino caro accompaniment. So this is different keys. This is in A flat. That's actually not bad for alto sax, because if we do this in concert A flat, alto sax, it puts us in F major. Gets a little bit high. Oh, a little bit sharp up there. Sorry about that. You know, I would probably want to transpose this into a different key. You might find it, mio babino accompaniment low voice. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Okay, this is in F major. Oh, this would be good. F major. Squirrel Girl, first I just want to say you're welcome. Glad I could help you. I like your name and I like your picture. Your emoji there. That's not an emoji. What is it? Your avatar. I will help you. I'll talk to you about cleaning your flute in just a sec. Okay. I just want to play some more of this song here. Here we go. This will be in D major. Puccini just wrote the most beautiful music. I love Puccini. Okay, let's finish up. Squeaky Squirrel Girl, you said never mind, but I'm just going to tell you real quick, just a quick tip. When you're cleaning your flute should have come with a... Yeah, Remy, good job. Thank you, Remy. Your flute comes with a cleaning rod, and it has a little loop at the top where you get your cleaning cloth. And if you go to YouTube, someone probably has a tutorial on this. You just put the bit of the cleaning cloth in there, and you wrap it around nice and tight to the flute rod, and you take your flute apart. Oh, here we go. A little overhead cam. You take your flute apart, and you take your cleaning rod, and just kind of, with the cleaning rod, kind of go like that. Oh boy, look how tarnished my flute is. I need to get this polished. This is terrible. But you do that with all the parts of your flute, right? Run the cleaning rod through. Make sure when you use your cleaning rod, if it's a metal, especially if it's a metal cleaning rod, that you wrap the cloth around the top to protect the top, that you don't scratch your flute. So, okay, Mike. You're welcome to Dawood. I hope I say your name correct. Mike Hamilton. Yes, please reach out to me. Speaking of that, you guys, let's get my outro music going here. This is by request of Mike. This is Houston Person. Good, I like that. So as we wrap up here, yeah, if you guys want to send me a message, let me show you. Right here, you're going to see this screen when we finish. That's how you can reach out to me, drselfridgemusic@gmail. And you can follow me on Instagram and YouTube, Twitter too. Yep. Okay. So guys, thank you so much. Shane has a final comment here. Yeah, the flute channel has videos on how to clean your flute. You're welcome to the Squirrel Girl. Thank you everyone for being here. Dennis, if you're still online, I want to say thank you to you.
I'm here.
He's here. Oh, let me turn my music down so we can bring you a little bit louder. Okay, so Dennis, thanks so much. It was a good show.
No problem, friend.
That was a good show.
Yep. Very good.
All right, we'll see you. Dennis, we'll see you next week, and everybody else we'll see you next week. And we got our nice music here, Houston Person. Thanks everyone for being here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, Dr. Selfridge Music, and come back next week for more questions and requests. And thanks for being a great crew. I appreciate you guys. Okay, until next time. Have fun, and go practice. See you later.